Oh shit! Am I on? What the hell was that? I was going to get some brain matter through my nose. Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? I'm using my new clamp. Actually, it is an arterial sponge clamp.
It's also what they use to do piercings.
Oh, and they use it also in piercings. So I didn't replace this. Mr. Doggy Dog 68 purchased and sent this replacement for the one I lost.
I just now got notification to turn you on.
So now it is bigger. It's longer
Hello, everybody.
and it can get down drains.
Did you get your tree down, Soul? We've got
All of our Christmas stuff is down.
Dalton,
All of
Rachel,
our
Soul,
lights are down. We
Honey.
put them away.
Mapler, Dr. Namal.
I guess it's the end of
Black Flag.
Christmas time. So, hello, everybody. We've been
Harrison,
busy. I'm going to tell you what we were up to today.
Harrison from Vancouver.
Mitch and Al and Afalad and
Ryan,
Nerd,
Time to Feed the Fish.
Nirmal and Nolan
Big
and
Jack Hartley.
Soul Sasita,
SBJ.
Omar, Pickle Man,
Mr. Doggy
Key
Dog.
Dog,
Olga.
Crystal, Labanders, Paranormal
Thomas.
Divas,
I said, honey, you're welcome, honey.
Honey, Dalton,
Paranormal
Paul,
Divas.
Olga, and you
Crystal.
already read them. And Jack Hartley, and hello. Hi, are you? You all
Nolan,
okay?
Lee, Nerd, Al, Mitch.
Yep, they're all
I think I
here,
said
I
Pink.
think. 29
Tone.
people so far.
Tone Mountain,
Tone Mountain, too. Good. So,
Andrea Starr.
when we were last
Joanne
together
Nicholas, Josh
on
was
Tuesday,
there. Omar, Third
I
Martin, Carlson.
was thinking about doing something a little crazy. I was wondering,
Crystal,
could I possibly sell
Mega.
our truck? A big truck, it's a 2014, it had 98,000 miles. I didn't know how quickly I could sell it or if I could even sell it.
V8.
V8, big giant engine, low gas mileage.
Humongous. Hey, Shaylee.
Because we have a smaller camper, we needed a smaller truck. We didn't need to have a monster like this anymore, especially with the gas mileage. And you know what the price of gas at the
Maria
pump
G.
is. So guess what we did? About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I started looking for trucks, whatever could tow at least 6,000 pounds. And I ended up finding that the Nissan Frontier, the Toyota Tacoma, or the Titan, I mean, the Ridgeliner by Honda. I could go for a Chevrolet Canyon, which is a little smaller of a truck. I didn't put it on eBay. I actually was looking at cargurus.com. Have you ever heard of that site? There's many car buying sites now. So I went there and looked on and I found a Ranger, yes, a Ford Ranger. They're a little too small though. They don't have the engine.
Can't pull a camper with
Can't
a
pull,
Harley.
and a Harley looks good, but it doesn't pull 3,500 pounds or more. And fully loaded, I'd assume that the camper probably is more like 5,000 pounds. So to give it a little safety factor, I said we needed to have something that would tow 6. So looked at Car Gurus, saw a lot of vehicles, but I found this one truck It was a 2014, the same year as the truck we have, or did have until about an hour ago,
Christopher Grant.
because we ended up selling our truck.
Trading it in.
Well, effectively, the dealer gave us $25,000 for the truck. And the truck was priced at $21,464 or some crap, which was
Hey, Mapler.
a good price. Look at this couple of things that happened. Amazingly, when you buy a used vehicle and you sell a used vehicle, guess what you don't have to pay?
If it's paid off.
If it's paid off, though, your vehicle you're selling has to be paid off. It was.
Okay, Al.
You don't pay sales tax. You know that's a lot of money. At 6% of $21,400. It's like $1,200, $1,300. No taxes. We had a little bit of warranty left over on the current truck. We wanted to get a warranty on this other truck, even though it's a 2014. We ended up, when you add everything together, and it included, this needed a trailer hitch, it needed a brake controller. It was never installed, but the truck is capable of towing. That we got. That's arranged in the purchase. Also, the truck came with brand new tires, and records indicated the service of the front brakes was just done a little while ago.
They were new brakes put in.
New brakes even, including the rotors and the pads. So we ended up getting a truck for a truck. It has less mileage on it. Now, it is a smaller truck. It's a Nissan,
Yay,
though.
it's much smaller.
This is what we had to actually pay $100. And then we had to buy a brake controller and hitch. Anywhere that was about $500. So buying it from them, it's put under the umbrella
Ava.
of the warranty.
From Sydney,
So if it
Australia.
ever has a problem, Ava Grace Morton, welcome to the program. Is this your first time laying eyes on us? This is the Cocktail Hour with Rick, and I am your host, Rick Serra. And, well, I hadn't let people know that yet, but a lot of people here knew that. My resolutions included no resolutions because I figured, why promise to do something in a New Year's resolution that I know I will not follow through?
Ava's third time here, so that's good.
Third time, Ava. It's a charm. You're very charming. So, we got this truck. It's in my driveway now. Yes, it is. They even washed and detailed it. Bo is fine. Bo is actually right there. Right next to my lovely wife, who's now on camera.
Behind me, you know I don't like
I
that.
know
I
you-
will go
She looks fine.
fuddy-duddy.
No, you don't look an old fuddy-duddy. That's what I do. Every minute I'm on here. So that's the deal. We ended up changing vehicles, so we'll be able to spend less money on gas and be able to take our journey around the country that we have been hoping to do
Here's
for
the
so
thing.
long.
We knew we were going to look at it. I really didn't think we'd be coming.
It was a good-looking truck to start with.
But Rick had me bring the folder for the Silverado, and he picked up my car keys, which I didn't realize.
Just in case, I thought, well, hey, Tesla, if this was going to be good, we might as well bring the title, and we might as well bring both sets of keys, just in case it worked out. Well, it obviously did. So we were prepared to unload all our crap out of the truck. Now, that wasn't too fun, but we did it.
Hey,
Hi. Hi, Jan.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
What's new?
It's freezing.
Yes, it is. My daughter came all the way across the street from the other side where she lives in her own home.
I heard the kids are in your basement.
The kids are in the basement. Look what I did at the door. Look at the door.
Keep the noise down.
They're loud.
They're not that loud, but you know.
They're a little loud. But everything is good. Hey, there's somebody else coming in. Marlon! Now, Marlon is Jen's husband. He's the Aruban sun god. Come over here. I have to tilt up, I'm sorry, because he stands 7 feet tall. 7 or 8, I don't know. And he's hiding back there. Oh, Candy.
Going after kids.
Candy, I should have known. They came over. We have the candy. See, they don't have candy, cookies, and that kind of stuff at her house.
No.
But it's not that far to walk over when you're having a pangs for something sweet. And Josh was here, just wished you Happy New Year, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. You too. Happy New Year.
Here. So there's Jen. Would you like to join next to her?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I was just saying how we look like homeless people right now.
I don't think so. So
Why?
Marlon, who
He's got a heavy coat on.
he's got a heavy coat on,
That.
but because the man, he spent most of his life in Aruba, where the average temperature all year long is like 83 degrees, and the water in the ocean around the island is 78. So
it
it's
really?
kind of hard to take.
Is it really one happy island?
Hell yeah.
It's happy.
It's happy. It's
As long as
perfect.
you don't get on the wrong side of the law, you're happy.
You still wrong side of the law.
The
Ocean,
freaking
ocean view.
From the prison.
their prison.
The prison's on the edge of the coast,
Yes.
away from the occupied side of the
Do they have
island.
windows?
And they have windows, so
And how do you?
unlike looking at another building across the
You
road,
can see the prison. You drive right
Well,
past.
like
them.
here in
I know.
Baltimore, you look
Yeah,
out the little 8 by 8 inch
400
windows in the
And
Supermax
now they have
building.
399. The one guy escaped, decided to become a tour guide. So.
Yep.
What was his? Did his name begin with an M?
I can't tell.
Is this a roach clip?
These are my new, is an arterial clamp, a sponge clamp.
This is your roach clip.
And I lost it, so now I got one.
Are you freaking serious? That's what you're using this
No,
for?
it's for another
It's
dirty
another
room.
Dirty room to go down drains and all.
No smell, nothing go.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
You get
said
down
that.
into a sink drain and then you can close it,
I can't smell
pull it up.
anything.
You can use it to
He
pick
hasn't
up
used it for-
things. I've used them to pick up a giant cockroach that was still alive and held them in the. I do all kinds of things with my roach clip. Oh, you
Oh,
don't spill it.
It doesn't grip well.
It doesn't grip well, but
it's too big.
I took off the label. But
What's in there?
what's in there? Oh, it's a little green leaf.
Remember back in the day you used to use film canisters.
Film
Oh, see?
canisters.
Doesn't that look like a
Yeah.
film canister?
Yeah, just the bigger one.
Like
Oh, that's keep the.
That's to keep the noise down there. Yeah.
film canisters for back when we used cameras.
Oh, he's going to go down. You're going down. Going down. It's not as loud right now, actually.
Turn it.
I'm
turn
turning
it back
around. Okay, you're out. You're out. I'm in. So, I haven't done jack shit, and we're already into 15 minutes. That's pretty good.
Hey, don't forget to hit the like button, everybody.
And there's Kendra. Kendra, do you have any friends who are Cherokee Native Americans? Strawberry soda. I do like strawberry soda. And I was given a can of some from a friend, Sue. What is that soda called that she brought for me? Do you remember?
No.
That's what it is, strawberry soda. It's good stuff. So
Hey, Scott Bagley.
anybody who's never ever seen this
I do too,
show
Don.
live,
No,
Hi, Don.
We have
I like
it.
cream soda
Hey,
too.
Metal Maiden.
Chippewa. There you go, Metal Maiden. So if you are never ever familiar with this and who the hell am I anyway,
Have you made it, Jennifer Dyer?
we love to give newbies, people who have never seen our show,
Sarsaparilla. How many? people
especially
have heard
I'm
of
talking
that
about really people who've never seen the show and been on the show in the background. You're 1/4 drunk? Well, quit slouching. You got 3/4 to go there, Don. But if you are a newbie, as we say affectionately, all newbies,
Steve Sebo just got in.
hi Steve Seabode, get a free gift. So Darlene is going to put up on the screen several times the email address for you to send your name and mailing address, and then we will send you a little gift just to thank you for being here. And hopefully that translates into you subscribing, looking
Hey,
at
Rick Wheatley.
all the different content on my channel, and
Did you hear me?
What's the free gift?
Rick Wheatley,
It's a sign.
God love you. How are you doing there?
A photograph sign.
Are you going to go to the show where Brian and the others are going to be playing tomorrow night? Well, if not, if you'd still like to watch some of the show, tomorrow night I will be broadcasting live Madhouse
Thanks,
live
Christopher Grimm.
at Zen West, which is near Belvedere Square in Northeast Baltimore City.
Christopher Grimm sent you it.
Christopher Grimm, thank you very much.
Janice
And what
Madden.
is up?
Janice Madden's
Now-
out there.
Christopher Grimm is not going to have any dental procedure for a while. Apparently, all of the teeth look okay. They're the wisdom teeth that he was concerned about. So he might as well use them instead of letting them just be pulled right out.
As long as it's not
As
giving
long as
any
they
health
don't
problems.
go the wrong way, because it's the roots they sometimes get into problematic
Rick Wheatley
areas.
said he wasn't planning to, but it sounds great.
All right, well, I'm glad that
Jeremy
you
Minnesota,
you have it
on there.
live.
Stephanie Short,
Put it on the
Nickelbuck,
television
Bill
there.
Kay.
Enjoy your wood stove and stay nice and cozy and have your own drinks, save money.
Us too,
The snow is
Christopher
headed
Grimm.
your way, Christopher. Getting like 3 to 4 inches on Saturday. Well,
Where?
we're getting them on Sunday.
How much?
What's that?
Mr.
Snow.
Weatherman, how much snow?
I think we're supposed to get 4 inches.
That's what I heard. But
Not a blizzard.
I know that's stupid.
But
Oh,
they
Rick's
they
planning-
started reporting that this was going to happen as early as Thursday night, and it got pushed back.
Rick Wheatley's planning on a jam tomorrow night.
Jam tomorrow night. Is that the
Yay,
Charity
Charity.
Taylor people getting together? Charity Taylor is the name of a band, which it mostly is a bunch of people having a good time with one another playing music. But they have played live parties before. And it's a good group of people. So I'm glad that Rick still has that going. That is a beautiful thing to have. I was able to do that with Rick and a couple other guys, a couple of brothers. Rick and Mike Vericali was their
Hey,
names.
Kaylee.
Vericali, whatever. And
Hey,
unfortunately,
Buzz, hello.
the band broke up. But we were really a band that was started for an office party, and we ended up playing several office parties and then even Christmas celebrations. So
Hey, Anna.
my tits are dry. How many people have moist tits? Apparently, there's a moist tit problem, according to Jennifer Dyer. Isn't that right? I don't know what it is, you women, you're sweating more. It must be because you have too much testosterone. Well, take out that testosterone, put it in a bottle, and give it to me, man, because I'm starting to grow boobs. Well, not really. I don't have estrogen in abundance. I mean, I'm not ovulating or anything, thank God. Not that I know of. Have I heard from Rick?
Hey, Spin Dallas.
Well, I just heard of him. TMI, Rick? Okay, Al. Of course, I'm lying, just trying to get a little bit of a chuckle out of you. But, if you want to pretend that that was real TMI information,
Hello there.
I'm so sorry. Oh, turn the volume down. Thank you. Yeah, you can watch, but you can't do it with volume.
Thanks, Mega.
Yeah, Oklahoma,
Oopsie, oopsie.
where the wind comes barreling down the plain with the chits, the witches with cold tits and kids with lots of zits. It's really a great place to live.
Oopsie, it was a friend of his named Rick. You were
Rick.
talking to.
Rick. Actually, his name is Eric. And
Oh, I never would have known that. I
Yes.
really wouldn't have. I've always known him as Rick.
yes, that's actually
Speaking
his
of Eric,
Eric's middle name.
when is
too.
Dan supposed to be coming home?
Dan Bell is in the United States again.
Oh, he made it back?
Dan made it to Miami. He's
Yes.
now
Wait a
waiting.
minute. We have to stop. You can continue. Do you have a beer? Lift it up. Swanson Bronson said, hey, let's all raise a glass to Jimmy Rick's dad.
Oh gosh, really?
Yes.
Here for Jimmy Rick's dad. I wish I got to know him. He sounds like he was such a great guy, and certainly Jimmy thinks the world of him. And we actually did a video chat the night that he said goodbye to his dad. Till wee hours in the morning, couple of hours, and I was glad to do it, and he was really thankful.
Rick Wheatley said Charity Taylor was here on the first jam with brother and one of his high school friends tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Different jam. Well, you're really staying active, man. Good for you. Keep those skins loose. Rick plays the drums, if you
What's
couldn't
your
tell.
favorite video that you took?
What kind of video? Shows that I put up?
That you put up, yeah.
I like the Another Odd Place playlist. That's some of the most challenging work I have. And
Hope it gets
one
better,
of my
Rhonda.
most favorite is The Garden Inn. It was, I think, the first episode on Another
Well, I
Odd
hope
Place.
Your wishes come true.
I haven't heard a lot of talk about this, but if you would go and look at Garden Inn, you look very carefully. I did put a lot of captioning in there. I captured ghosts on video, and you can see them.
Where does this one?
This is on Garden Inn. So this is Another Odd Place, Garden Inn. So if you haven't seen that video, then you need to take a look at it, especially if you're interested in the paranormal, because
Come on, guys, hit that
that
like
was a very strange story. Let me just tell you a little promo about that video. If I can get some people to go pick up,
button. Hey, AJ.
touch your finger on it later and give it a view. All right? So Another Odd Place is a series that I'm actually right now working on another edition of Another Odd Place. It's my ghost hunting shows. I have a closely related, but more of just for the thrill. I have another playlist called Rick's Thrillers.
You always doing them all.
Rick's Thrillers are for thrillingness, but they are not giving you genuine evidence. However, even on Crybaby Bridge, there were actual EVPs I picked up during the creation of that story in that show.
What's that bottle?
So there's some that is real, and then there's some that was not so real. And some people got confused and thought I was faking things. But if you read the playlist description, it clearly tells you Rick's Thrillers are given to artistic license. In other words, I put in extra sound effects and shit, okay? But Another Odd Place, that series is, other than a little background music for my spoken parts, where I basically have that in the background and speak over top of eerie music, the rest of it is all just the sound that is there, the sound of driving, etc. And everything on it is real evidence, the best I can present. So that's probably the best video that I've created is gardening.
Now you can finish about Dan, because I did stop you.
That's all right. So gardening, like I said, we started out doing that
Bunch.
with Dan, myself, and Dylan as Another Dirty Room Live. So first we did that. We showed you the room, lights on, all the grossness, and then we changed it up. My video only contains the ghost hunting part, but the ADR Live is on Dan's Film It channel. So you can take a look and you can see a video from gardening on the Film It channel the same date that you have my gardening.
What's the difference in when Dan puts something up on Film It and Patreon? I know you pay for Patreon.
Well, Patreon is totally different. You should think of the main channel on YouTube and then the Film It channel. The Film It channel is a separate channel, but it's a sub channel.
Okay.
And it has less subscribers, but
No,
also
so he hasn't selected a place for the live dirty room yet.
no. Do you want me to tell you the rest of this, hon?
Yeah.
Okay. It is for material he doesn't consider good enough for the mainstream channel.
Okay, I'm not interested in it.
Okay, well, you asked what it was about.
Yeah, but then you always go into more
Corey
detail
Smith.
than what
I try to, and then, you stop listening, and then you respond to someone's comment. You can ignore the comment for a moment to complete the sentence with me, and then go back to the comments,
Okay.
okay? Thank you. She
Got
gave me,
your email,
she gave me,
Steel Psycho.
gave me the finger because I said that. Hello, Gina, living good. Potato Kartov, Damian Bunch, Pink Harlequin, Spin Dallas, Bud's Red Hots, Grosstradamus. Thank you. That's a nice china closet back there, Rick. Yes. It's got some nice old pieces. It's got a couple of 18th century German beer steins.
Hey, Will B. Hello there. Little Squash.
Will be from Australia. Again, will be or shoe slideshows or any people who are on here now and have never seen Cocktail Hour with Rick live when it's happening. We want to let you know we have free gifts for anyone that is a newbie. All you have to do is send an email to us, rick.adr@aol.com, with your name and mailing address, and we will mail you a little gift. We got some
Did you see-
responses to fan mail from a person, and they were so happy to receive their gift. Now, what were you trying to ask me?
Did you see Jennifer Dyer?
Jennifer Dyer has been in here for a while, yes?
She just gave you a tip.
Oh, I didn't see that. I see. Here's to more ghost hunting videos, Rick. Thank you, Jen. No, I'm sorry, I did not see that.
Hey, Anita.
Now, the other night we had a gentleman, Michael, I forget his last name.
Mike Mitchell, hi.
It was not Mike Mitchell, it was another
No.
Mike. But whatever. He blew everybody away. He started throwing out $50 tips. By the end of the night, I think he put out over $150. So I'm not expecting anybody to do that tonight, but I was just sharing that it was a tremendous thing. So this is a, what do they call it? Super chat, sorry. So if you would like to throw a tip at us, it is possible here. Someone else told you that if you don't want to go through this process, you can send us a gift as if it was from a friend, you, to another friend, us.
Not a problem, Steph.
And that would be sending it to the account attached to, shoot, something.jangle, bo.jangle
Thanks, Phil.
at AOL.com. Bo, B-O-H dot Jangle at AOL.com. So that's where you could send us money. That's our private, not the company PayPal account.
Somebody wants to know,
Yes?
just curious, when is the unabridged reading of Namal's story?
Oh! Was that Nirmal asking?
No, it was not.
Well, so this person might have been on Patreon and saw the podcast. Because Nirmal probably knows by now, we did start to read it on the show, Dan Bell, the podcast.
Thanks, Swanson.
And we got a part way into it, and then Dan played the segue music of the Golden Girls. And that's the sound that unfortunately meant, do not proceed any further. It's not dirty enough. We can't use it. Sorry, Nirmal. Thank you, Anita Flanagan. I appreciate it very much and love you too. And Bo, of course, thank you for sending that.
Hey, Mr. Adventure, we're not giving each other anything for Valentine's Day, let alone anybody else.
Yeah,
Mr. Adventure asked what you were getting.
yeah. Well, I will most likely still get her some flowers, and then I'll get some candy that we will eat together. It won't be like a heart cardboard carton and filled with Brock's, whatever
We've
favorites.
got a bunch of kids in the basement. You might be hearing a little bit of their
We
noise.
would probably get just like a bag of M&Ms with peanut or with almond or one of those kind of goodies.
You know what used to be so good?
What was that?
When you used to get me that Easter candy.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like a storybook or something. Oh my
Hi,
god.
Nancy Santeria.
There was a company up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, that made candy. And every
Oh, that's great.
Easter
Little-
holiday time, they had a catalog, and the service group that my father and I were members of. Has anybody ever heard of Optimist International? We were in one of the branches down here in the Baltimore area.
They're hanging out, AJ.
And we would sell that candy as a fundraiser. So I would buy some. And one thing I know you remember is the pencil box with the chocolate covered
Yes.
pretzels.
Yes. What the fuck?
Actually, who's in the basement is Kylie, our granddaughter.
I have kids in the basement. Yeah, so I have kids in the basement. And
Our one and only grandson.
yeah, we got a grandson
And
down
a friend
there.
of Kylie and Tom's.
Yes.
They didn't want to hang over Kylie's house because Hadis doesn't like
The one boy,
Jamal.
Jamal.
Jemiah.
Jemiah
I always say it wrong.
Like Aunt Jemima.
and Jemiah. Jemiah. So he's not an aunt, he's a boy. And he's
Hey,
a Jemiah.
Jimmy Rick. I'm so
Jimmy
sorry
Rick.
for your loss.
God, it's,
We toasted your dad
we know,
earlier.
we just did it, we can do it again. Here's to Jimmy Rick, and it's especially to his father. God bless him. He's probably having a great time up in heaven already, cracking jokes. Peter, Paul, and Mary are in stitches. Jesus, he lost a sandal because he was laughing as they were walking around heaven, checking it out for the first time. So, and Jimmy, I know it's been hard, and as we chatted, it's probably going to stay that way for you for a while, but it will ease enough to function. It will ease enough for that.
Hey, JoJo Dancer.
But you'll still probably break out and cry periodically. And like we talked about again, that's because you loved him so much. That's it. Thank you all also
Jim.
who posted messages under the community board of my channel's homepage. And you left a message for Jimmy Rick so that you could show your care and your love. And thank you, Andrea Art Star. Yes, it's very tough. Now, today, I got a email from a fan who first learned about myself.
Watch how much info you give out.
All right, by watching Another Dirty Room. So the two of them were really big fans of Another Dirty Room. They're both in their 30s. The wife, she's got cancer. She's on something they're calling, I guess, treatment and maintenance. Basically, they're not trying to cure her. They're not trying to kill the cancer. They're just trying to keep it from getting worse. Then I started talking more. She's in the state of Alabama. And apparently from what she's seen, what she's lived through, and what she is going through now, their insurance system and their healthcare system in Alabama is totally inadequate. And her own father probably could have been saved with treatment. He had hardening of the carotid arteries, partially blocked. He died before his appointment time. He was waiting for 9 months for a service, to see the doctor.
Mr. Adventure, I don't see that happening.
So if you have something better where you live, count your blessings. This couple, they're raising kids, trying to get by, don't make a lot of money,
Oh, I know
and
my
don't have a lot of money.
steps.
It's alive.
Oh, what did he say? You can come in.
Did he say I'm live? Yes, I'm live. So, I'm sorry.
You're sorry for
Spin
what?
Dallas.
Oh,
93 though. I'm glad she went peacefully in her sleep. Betty White apparently passed in her sleep, but she had had a stroke.
She passed in her sleep?
yeah.
But she had had a stroke a week prior.
Oh.
So the stroke ruined all the idea of her great celebration for her 100th birthday. So it's more merciful that she just went in her sleep instead of continued to linger after a stroke.
He looks funny trying to be sneaky going through that door.
Oh, Steph Short,
Don't.
I was just told the same thing about Moffitt being the place to go for cancer care. I think that's in Tampa, Florida. So, well, God bless your cousin, Jimmy Rick. Jimmy Rick's family has been through a hell of a lot. And Bourbon Cat, thank you. More support and love. All right, so let's
That's
try.
right, bud.
Let's try to be aware. People have needs. If you can help them, do so. Especially those that are within our little family here of dysfunctional crazies who like to frequent my channel on YouTube. What can we do to help make this more pleasant? Well, one thing is to tell you about my master plan this month for January. I have something.
Oh, that's good, Namal.
I have something going on every Saturday this month. And
Perfect.
you will be able to take advantage of it. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. or a little before 10 p.m. So it's going to be a little bit late, but I will be posting a link to the live stream earlier so you can hop on and wait until the time and not have to worry about it. Live band, Madhouse, again. And a lot of you liked Madhouse when we've had them before. I'll be live streaming their performance at a place here in Baltimore. And they'll be playing an hour set. So, live music you can enjoy in your home. Tips appreciated. This,
Not
of course,
right now, but-
not now, well, anytime they're
No, I
appreciated.
was talking about something.
But for tomorrow night, the tips are appreciated and it will not be monetized, obviously, because they're playing the music of Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. So, generosity is greatly appreciated. Hello, Nancy Santa Maria Latica, and thank you very much. Ain't long, guys.
Yes, Tone Man,
Ain't
that's
long,
the
guys.
Ozzy guy.
Stay strong, Jimmy. And Jimmy's cousin's baby. You're loved here. Definitely. You all are.
Hey, boy, quitter.
Yeah, the Aussie guys you saw before, Tone Mountain. Yes. There is a couple of changes. The drummer was replaced by another person because he went to a different band. So they found someone else to fill his shoes. Then the young man who played lead guitar, he is just
Hey, Rocky
enlisted
Diamond.
in the United States Air Force, and he just shipped out for training. So they called on
He did say he'll give it again.
the original guitarist to come back, and he was free. So he has agreed to return. He knows the material. He's an excellent guitarist. So you still have Patrick Nicolucci singing, and you still have Brian Varichelli on the bass guitar. So you still have two of the four people.
Where are they playing again?
The name of the place, this is in Baltimore, and you could go see them in person. And if you can, please do. Zen West. Zen West is located at York Road and Belvedere Avenue, just a block from Northern Parkway and York Road. And parking is probably available on Belvedere Road. There's a lot of curbside parking. Or going back towards what's called Belvedere Square, there's additional parking there. Do you know the area, anybody? Maybe some people who live locally. I would hope that you guys would know. So if you can go and you want to go, go, man. But if not, just watch right here on the Rick Serra channel starting about 10 o'clock. Now, next weekend, the 22nd, January 22nd, 22, back with, of course, lots of people looking forward to this. Another Dirty Room Live. This will be on Saturday the 22nd.
Oh shit.
Well,
I
AJ,
have-
Where are you going to be when you're in?
I have asked and have been, the offer's been accepted. He's in the chat right now. Steve Seabode will be joining me this time. He has been a long-term
smooth jazz.
fan of Another Dirty Room. And he admitted that he kind of thought that he would like to
Close enough,
come
AJ.
along on one of our adventures and look at it firsthand. So here's your chance, Steve. And I'll probably take advantage of Steve as cameraman, but he doesn't have to stay behind the camera the entire time. we can switch it up. And I have a special
Settle
guest
all them bugs.
that I'm not announcing yet, but there is a special guest in mind who could possibly be joining us. I'll let you know who. You know the person. Then, on the 29th of this month, the last Saturday of the month, just days before we head back to Florida, I give you one more chance. I'm going out to West Virginia, and I'm going to be ghost hunting. Ghost hunting because of a fan
No, not Sean.
who agreed to let us come out and even would provide us with accommodations to crash for a couple hours because we'd be staying there late into the evening. His name is Ty Summers,
No, not Coach.
and he hasn't been actively on the cocktail hour with the, respect to the last few months, but he's
Wow,
been
AJ.
watching the show for over a year and a half, the last
Give
year
the
and a
date
half.
again.
The 29th of January.
I don't
What the
know,
ghosts
CJ.
on from West Virginia? What do they do?
Hey, ham sandwich.
They hunt the Mothman. Is that what the ghosts do on Halloween? I didn't know what the punchline was going to be. Is there a punchline?
Oh, give him a minute.
I'm waiting. A pumpkin. Oh my God. Of course, they go hunting for pumpkin. They're family members. Get it? Pumpkin.
Oh, okay, got
That
it.
was funny. Now, if you're a newbie, my wife just posted, that's the email. If you've never been on Cocktail Hour with Rick, you haven't
we
been
have
able
not
to
been
enjoy it
to-
live, here's your chance to get a little gift for joining us. And formerly known as Long Duck Dong or Long Dong Dick, Mr. Adventures is in the house. Mr. Adventures was getting things going and he had a master plan. He was going to live stream from underwater. It was a tremendous plan. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if it ever lived to meet completion. Maybe Mr. Adventure could let us know. Are you going to
Thank
try
you,
to do
Mom.
that again? And there is a link from Nirmal, Dr. Nirmal in New York, you might see. And the top is a link to Discord, a playground for adults. This particular link takes you to the chat for Cocktail Hour with Rick. So if you want to join in even after the show tonight, you can continue chatting with friends on Discord. If you copy that link and save it, it's good
We have
all
over
week.
100 people in the room. We need some
Yes,
likes.
we need some likes from you. I haven't said it yet because they came pretty well. We got 82. But with 105 people, mathematically, there must be people who forgot to click the like button. It's okay. You step out of the chat, say, leave chat, then without leaving the channel, click the like button for this chat, and then just re-enter. Takes a minute. And then if we get to 100, I'll try to see if we can get to 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever.
Never satisfied.
We did really good. We got 150, I think, Tuesday night. So it's really a thrill. We didn't always have 100 people in a room chatting with us. It used to be more like 30, 40, and then
Thanks, JP.
slowly more people. And now, like I said, 100 people is now common in the live chat. The old days, when we just were starting our simplistic little show. All right, I'm going to read this. Rick, that idea of going underwater live would be on a day when the water is clear enough to see something other than murky water. But of course, that would be obvious to me that you need to, verify probably by the wave action. If there's low wave action, you might have more clarity. And everybody likes that. When you're underwater, you like to see. And JP Mins comes back with how about just use a swimming pool? Smart person.
Hey, Andrew Allen.
Thank you for that, JP Mins. Quick thought. Are you new to us, JP Mins, or have you been mad with us prior? The people downstairs are really getting loud.
Oh, they can't hear much of that. Don't worry about it.
I know, I'm just messing.
I think it's great that they get along.
I do too. Very good.
I know, it's really cute.
It is so nice.
Oh.
Mad with me always? Okay, JP, then no free gift, I'm sorry. So I was talking to William Shatner the other day,
You wish.
and I woke up because it was a dream. Yeah, I know. I read, though, one line. I was reading a little blurb. It came up on Facebook. And apparently, he picked someone out of the blue to have a private telephone call. He set the mission in the lap of his publicist, and Captain Kirk spoke with this younger woman, maybe in her early 20s.
Bud's met Scotty.
You met Scotty? Well,
Meet me up, Scotty.
unfortunately, I think
Had dinner with him.
that actor, I think, passed away, right? You had dinner with him? Patrick Donahue? Is that was his name? Patrick Donahue or something like that. Hello, little squash. Scotty doesn't know if he's dead or
We're
not.
not in Florida, Mr. Adventure. We're in
Yeah.
Baltimore still.
No, I'm not there. I am in Baltimore, Maryland, man.
Yes, we will have a cleansing in February.
I'd love to.
He worked at a bookstore
Talk.
and he was pushing a Star Trek book.
Oh. Well, there you
I
go.
don't know why. I thought I said hello earlier, little squash.
Well, little squash should be answered. I didn't know little squash was a redhead. Whoa. Does the carpet meet the drapes?
Stop.
Oh,
Oh, I wish I had that Nerf gun. What the fuck did you knock down?
the bottle of cleaner.
Oh.
I also met Dr. Seuss when he was promoting Butter Battle. Oh, thank you. And that wasn't a thank you, really. You taking it all to the... Oh, Bo! I got you.
Poor Bo.
Hey, the new t-shirts we got, what did you do with those?
I haven't done a damn thing with them.
Then they're still on the end of this chair,
Probably under that
under the
jacket.
jacket. Can you help me? I got a couple shirts.
This is cute.
That's my shirt. Turn it over.
I like the back.
There is the
Soul did that.
Soul
Soul
Cecita developed this. So this is
Another odd place.
how the shirt comes. If you would go to our store, it has the merchandise item, a little label there. You can see it's a decently made shirt.
Is this something? Or is this not?
Yeah, that's his new channel logo.
Yeah, and then, of course, this is also, I did this. We have another shirt that had a different color.
Do you like that shirt?
Yeah,
You like the material?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's a good weight.
You're usually very picky.
Yes. And then this is the
How do
channel
I get
logo. Now
static
notice
on here?
these are two different colors.
How do I get static out?
Here's a light blue. I think it's called ice.
Static out of your ears.
Oh, static. Your hair is really up there.
Put, spray some hairspray on it.
But I think when you make the logo, the back image, look at that.
I'm just tired of it.
It's really nice and eye-catching. And changing the colors from green to yellow and the shirt from green to red for me, it just pops out differently.
It just pops.
Yep.
It just
I
pops.
just
I
pops.
don't address them, Shaylee, not the
Now,
shirts. They
let's
come
take a
from
look
the
at this
vendor.
one. This is the last style.
But if Jimmy Rick sends me the order number, I will check and see when it's due.
That's funny.
Yeah, so here is the newest shirt. This was actually created using a template with the company we use by Steve Seabode. So you see it has the new logo.
No, bud, we don't.
Then this was totally created by Steve. This is our new Shopping with Rick t-shirt. Now we also have Motel Chicken Time.
Hey,
It's
Patrick.
got another type of a logo of a chicken.
I have a video of you with a chicken. Want to see it?
A video of me with a chicken.
Look.
Was this a chicken like down in? Oh,
Wait, I have it on me.
well, that's good. All right, here's me with a chicken on me.
This evening.
Look, I had a chicken on my head.
What was that?
I don't know.
Witches with cold tits and kids with lots of zits. It's really a great place to live.
What was that?
It was just now.
I know, but what was that? Snapchat? That's
Hey,
what I thought.
Bud, stop being that bad because that's why you're being timed out, I'm sure.
What it?
He got timed out several times.
Who, Bud?
Bud, he's drunk.
Bud is drunk. It's Friday night, man.
Why do you get
What is he saying that's
I
so
don't know. I'm
bad?
not going in and looking.
All right, so
I wish we could get those bar keychains back, but we can't.
yeah, we tried. We even got some prototypes. And what happened? We thought the pricing was going to be favorable, and then we got a surprise.
Yeah, it would have been. It wouldn't have been cost effective to get them. It would have probably cost you guys $15 for a little keychain.
Yeah.
Inflation.
$15 for a keychain. We're only, I mean, what are they sell for 10 or 11 on the store? The one we have, 10?
No, I don't know.
I think the keychain's 10. I think we priced it the same as the Dan Bell keychain.
Oh, Pinkie Pie Sparkle. Their birthday is Sunday.
Well then, Picky Pie Sparkle. Or if you'd like to give me another actual first name,
Pinkie
I-
Pie Sparkle.
I would like to sing happy birthday to
We're
you.
almost birthday twins.
Yeah, you're the 20th.
So do you want to have me say, again, what's his name?
Pinkie Pie. Wait a minute.
Pinkie Pie Sparkle? April. All right, April. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, April. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, April.
William, we ship anywhere.
Yes, we'll send anywhere, whether it's a free gift or if you make a purchase at the store, and the T-shirts can go anywhere.
Thank you, Kelly B.
Kelly B, I saw that. Thank you so much, dear.
Dad, ask April if she knows that she's a cusp sign.
A cusp sign.
Are you, April? Do you know you're on the cusp of the? Is that Aquarius?
Capricorn and Aquarius.
Capricorn and Aquarius. Are you aware of that? Have you ever read what that means? The ramifications of
She's
being
a
born
very,
on the
very
cusp?
special sign.
It's a very special, special sign. You know why it's so special? Besides it's special, it's the same as my daughter. She's special too. Her birthday.
It's the cusp of mystery and imagination.
The cusp of mystery and imagination. You could use imagination and pretend that, like, in the background, you see like a real studio, a very expensive studio, like Jimmy Fallon has, or maybe Seth
We're
Meyers.
seeing a famous person tomorrow at Magoobies.
Oh no, who?
Um,
We're seeing somebody at Magoobies Comedy Factory here in town.
After dinner?
yes, we're
Oh, okay.
going to see Kevin Nealon.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I know Kevin Nealon.
yeah,
He used to be on SNL.
yeah.
Wow. And he's been on a lot of shows.
He's like a
Really tall guy.
I don't know if he's tall.
I'm telling you, he is. Guess what? William Keating, Rick can give you a shout out to really Burns and what? Is it Riley?
I think it's Raleigh Burns, and tell her that she is the best person to live on this planet and deserves only the best.
Okay, I see it here.
Oh yeah, he did Weekend Update.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
Riley
Oh my god.
Burns. Riley Burns.
Thank
You are the
Alvin.
best person on the planet, and you deserve only the best. Riley Burns. And Riley, are you a subscriber? Please subscribe and click the bell. And Kelly B. Kelly B? Are you related to Cardi B? My God, I got Cardi B's cousin here, Kelly B, on the show. Do you rap and sing all those words like, cuss words and I don't care, and I like Cardi B, but I can't pretend to be Cardi B. It's just something
you like
about her.
Cardi B? No, you don't.
Oh yeah, she's great.
No, you don't.
I like Baby Babe 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 too.
No, the one that we liked her song,
What was that one?
she's a bitch girl. She's my girlfriend, but she's a big bad bitch girl. Something like that.
You know that one?
Yeah.
She's my girlfriend, but she's
Yeah.
big. She's my girlfriend. That's a good one. I'm really not into all that kind of stuff normally, but when
It's
girls
Megan Thee Stallion or
when
something like that.
girls rap, they actually enunciate so much better. Even if they speak quickly, their enunciation is so much better. Soul wants me to twerk.
You can't.
Do it.
There, I just twerked my throat.
People, they want to know what you're drinking. They must not have seen the beer.
Yingling.
Just a little bit of ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling, yingling.
Everybody wants me to twerk. Rick,
Yes, you got it.
do the floss. Give me the robe. I just want the little belt so I can use it as a floss.
You got it twerk, Dad. Do you know how to?
No, can you give me a...
No, I'm not twerking.
How do you do it, basically? What muscles should I try to use?
You're.
You're trying to get your butt to go like this.
Yeah.
My butt doesn't do that.
But you can still try.
You know you're not going to get much out of this. All righty. That's good enough, I think. No further, we'll run out of battery or wire. Okay, so you put your...
Go from the side, not completely butt on. Do it from the side, please, so we can see the bounce. There
All
we
right,
go.
so what do we do?
So bend over, and now think of only your hips moving, like thrusting. Yeah, pretend you're thrusting, but not that way. No, but your butt more. No, just your butt.
There.
Good job.
Okay. There you go.
Thank God for that.
Oh my God. That's what you wanted, huh? Well, now that image will be
You missed it, Nana.
left in your brain
Oh, if I missed it, he has to do it again.
forever. That Tone Mountain, that hurt his sciatica.
I need to see it. I need to see it, Rick.
Just turn the thing to the side here. You gonna do it for Nana?
That is so not sexy. That is so not sexy.
Ah. Hey, Bo. What are you licking? Quit licking that. Just 'cause you can. I don't want you to lick it.
Don't be jealous.
I am. Bo, quit licking your penis.
He's not.
Did it taste good? It's finger licking good, he said. Oh my
Red
gosh.
Rocket looking good.
Red Rocket. Oh, look at that red tongue. Oh gosh. Oh. All right. I'm out of breath. I don't do this work. This
Put the
twerking.
lipstick back in the purse.
Put the lipstick back in the purse.
Believe me, I wouldn't have
Oh,
thought
that's a
that.
good one. That's a good
That
one.
was SPJ.
SBJ, who thinks he's crazy
I
and
bet
wild,
you.
and he's fairly tame, actually.
Don't be telling stuff.
His secret.
I bet you SBJ
Mm-hmm.
and M would have a time going back and forth. What's wrong?
She's had enough fun.
They're screaming down there?
You didn't hear him?
Oh, I'm just kidding with you.
I don't know what's going on though.
What's so funny?
Don't shut the hell up.
Is everyone screaming or just your boyfriend? I feel like your boyfriend's a screamer.
Yes.
Hi,
So,
you wanna twerk for us?
what, I just
You wanna
twerked.
twerk for us?
Poppy just twerked.
No, I'm not twerking.
Will you
for
show them
your-
how to really twerk?
No.
Come on.
If I'm not getting paid for it, no, I'm not.
Off camera?
Hell no.
Donations to see Kylie twerk. She's of age.
Jimmy Rick, I'm a screamer. Jim, that doesn't surprise me. You have a baby face. You have a baby face, so when someone's tearing up your ass, I'm sure you cry. He's a squirter. Thanks, Shailene, for that inside tip. Yeah, apparently Shailene and Jimmy Rick do talk. I don't know. I know a Vegas nerve. What the hell is this? Bud, thanks for putting me on timeout. First time that ever happened. Woot! Thank you for giving me $100. Did you realize you just
Oh my
did that?
God, I thought it was $10.
$100. You're really hot, Bud.
He's really
You want my ass, Bud? $100. You get my ass here.
What are you gonna do?
Bud, you ready?
Uh-oh.
Bud, I'm gonna give it to you here.
Can't see it.
Oh. Here it
You are
comes.
not.
Here it comes, Bud. Oh, there's the crack. You see the crack?
God, Rick, stop.
All right. You don't want me to do that, huh? Well, thank you so much. Bud, you really are hot. I owe you BJ, okay?
Oh, God. He'll owe that to you forever, bud. Hey, Blue Dog. Potato, hello there.
So you see how quickly I become bisexual when you put $100 tip in the window.
Oh, God, Rick. I think I might have to go get my gun.
Jimmy Rick's got blue balls now.
Say no to crack.
Say no to crack, of course. Oh, I already got the recording of
I'll
me
give you $10
sniffing
if you twerk.
the video of me sniffing my daughter's
Well, that's
nostrils.
because he got a big donation and he showed his ass. Oh, I like that girl.
So
Kylie, twerk over
I
there for me.
I was surprised to find that
Let me see.
YouTube had turned off monetization on that video
Which one?
and put it at a unable to monetize. So earlier actually,
I haven't seen you twerk in a long time.
I clicked for review.
You can?
Hell no.
So anybody who does YouTube, listen to this crap. A message came up now. We will review this video, and we promise to get back to you within 7 days.
10 business days.
It's like,
7 to 10 business.
are you kidding me? They were able to do a review within a couple hours, and now it's 7 days.
What video are you talking
Rick sniffs his daughter's nostrils. Yes, I could not believe they did that. Jennifer Dyer, thank you very much.
Damn, she's popular.
Where were? Oh, Michael Lutz. What?
Fire.
Michael Lutz? No, Michael.
I love her. Don't you?
Michael Lutz, you're so beautiful. I owe you my ass. Here.
Don't do it
Here,
again.
Michael. Here, take it, Mike. Take it.
No! That's disgusting, dude.
Thank you, Michael.
You're about to get banned.
If some stay on late, okay, I'll stay on late. Oh, how late? That is amazing. Thank you so much. It was moist, Jennifer. Moist money.
That's right, Andrew. Turn by right quick for $1.
It doesn't even take that much. Look at that.
Let me tell you. He's just doing that to tease. He's never going to follow through.
Well, I'm an ass tease. It's a virgin ass. Wouldn't you love it? Ooh. I have a policy of one way. What? Not again. Again?
69.
That's his favorite number.
Michael Lutz, 69. Thank you.
That's right. He is ass tease.
God, I'm getting everybody excited. Yes, it is the best number. After the show, Donleen and I upstairs, 69 position.
Whoa!
That's fine by me. I'm going to sleep.
No! That is not fair. Not fair at all. That means she'll lay there and I'm gonna put her to sleep by giving her that.
Whoa!
That's sad that I would put you to sleep with the nasty mouth.
Oh, stop.
I'm getting a golden shower of donations. Yes, I am. Rick could make millions while being a hot tub streamer. You know, I could get one of those Intex hot water.
Glad you have
They
a
heat the
weekend,
water up,
bud.
Whirlpool hot tub. Yeah, and I can put it on the front porch, and Donleen will have to get the darts. I know she's going to. Get the Nerf gun.
I'm going to come out shooting.
William Keating, Rick, can you tell the story of how you met Dan Bell? I sure will. Okay. No, don't leave, Nirmal. Hang around. Even though I've touched another woman. I'm sorry. Yeah, Dan Bell. Oh! 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 I guess she was getting caught up. Yeah, Jimmy, I got you. The prima donna and I met. He was working on something. He was trying to infiltrate a ghost hunting group. He wanted to go out, he wanted to video them doing their ghost
You
hunting,
jump over there.
and he wanted to show how asocial, social malcontents they were, and how strange and weird they were for fun. He wanted to do a documentary on a ghost hunting club, or whatever you want to call it, organization. So here I come. I go there in all sincerity. I'd been watching all the ghost hunting on the television to that point. That was 19 or 2000, I'm sorry, and 8. August of 2008. And I've been looking at ghost hunters for a couple of years by then. And then also this British ghost hunting, Most Haunted it was called. And it'd be like, oh, Governor, would you make it noise? Okay, knock 3 times if you're a ghost, and don't knock if you're not.
Ceiling if you want me.
And Zach was doing his show still back then, that one that he still has now, but now he wears Darth Vader's mask when he goes ghost hunting. You ever notice that about Zach? He says that ghost hunting has caused him to have lung problems, so now he has to wear a mask. And then he talks to you about the ghost hunting show with his mask on, so you can really understand everything he says. And it sounds like this. Why can't you put a microphone,
Talking about ghosts and
a little
demons?
one, inside the effing mask so you can understand what you're saying, you ass? There's technology. Put the damn mic inside the mask.
How about when the demons took his sight?
Oh, the demons take it all, the sight. Ooh, you get so affected that they possess you and you turn into, I'm gonna kill you. Ah. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you, Michael Lutz. Again, Michael Lutz. I'm a lush. Thank you for buying all these drinks. I have the best bartender in the world. Bartender, I need another beer.
No, you don't.
Well, you haven't even asked. Didn't even ask. They did a YouTube poop of Most Haunted called Most Farted. The one thing I liked about that show was the one character. He's an actor, and he passed away,
I
unfortunately.
used to like Zach early on.
Early on, he was very pale and he had white hair. I think his name was Nick something or other. Derek Acora. Yes, Affalad. Thank you, Derek Acora. He wasn't he? And he would be like possessed, and he'd do a voice, and he would say all these crazy things. It was all an act. In fact, everybody in Most Haunted were actors. And he was from Liverpool. I'm sorry he passed away, because I did enjoy what he gave us. It was very good entertainment. So much better, much better than other shows.
Get back to the point of when
All
you
right.
went
So here we are. We're going to meet. We meet at a ghost hunting club meeting.
at a library, wasn't it?
It was at the Dundalk, the old Dundalk, a community room in a building down there.
Oh, okay. I thought
It wasn't the library building though. All right, so here's Dan. I enter the thing. They're talking about so and so's presenting evidence they collected at the so-and-so haunted mansion or whatever. And that's what they were all passing around photographs, and that was pretty much what they had as evidence, photographs. And Dan and I happened to, bump into each other as they were bringing this stuff around, and we started to chat with each other a little bit. And then one more time, we went to the next meeting the next week. He had been to several before I even met him the first time. So the second time we met, we ended up sitting right next to one another, and we had this woman come, and she had captured a box turtle. These turtles
Why did she
live,
capture a box
they live
turtle?
within like a 100-foot radius their entire lives, or maybe a little bit further than that, but they don't go very far. So she's taken it from where it has been living, and she's keeping it in her house. Yes, he did, and then I wanted to bum one. Thank you, Swanson,
Oh, no,
for
we
bringing
didn't
that up.
see. Apparently, Michael Lutz gave another $20 that we both missed.
What? Another one?
Yes.
Thank you, Michael Lutz, the second time.
More than
Third time. Fourth time.
200.
Oh, 200?
Are you guys wearing your glasses?
What?
It just can't look.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Stop, Mike.
God, this is, I really appreciate it, but
Definitely.
please do not put yourself in any trouble. Please. Oh my God. I know Bourbon Cat, right? Why would people go to Dundalk? Unless they really had to. It was because that's where they were meeting. So, yeah, he would be Athelad. So here we
He
go.
said Michael Lutz got his tax return early.
So I need a little puff break. I wish I could, but there's all these innocent people here. Oh well.
Nobody cares.
My daughter, my granddaughter, my daughter's friend, my daughter's boyfriend, my grandson, and they're gonna all look at me holding a pipe at the same time.
They don't care.
We saw that, Michael. 200. Thank you so much.
Oh, what a shame.
Come here, Belle. Come on. There's too much going on over there. Nope, I'm walking away.
What a shame.
No, Kaylee's on the phone.
Now I want to get back to finish the whole Dan thing. So after looking at this woman with a turtle,
A box turtle.
a box turtle, and she has it on the conference table.
Why did she bring a box turtle?
I don't know,
to the thing?
but she picks it up and she shows everybody the turtle,
9.
right? And then she goes,
Exactly.
she's kissing the box turtle. Now, wild animals, especially invertebrates, reptiles, you do not want to kiss them. You leaving?
Yeah. You have a nice night, though. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you hung, man. You could stay around
You
later.
want to come hang out and hate us?
No, it's not that. It's just a little late. I gotta run my mother somewhere.
Okay.
But yeah, you have a nice night, though. Thank you.
Send our best to your family, your mom.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, peace, bro. See you, bro.
So the turtle,
Right shoe
Dan and I
size.
start talking about this. We're like, what the hell is wrong with this person?
Might as well kiss a big fried chicken.
Right. So I do, talk with him about this, and we actually go outside. Maybe I bummed a cigarette. That could be possible. Because I do that. And we chatted a little bit outside about, man, this crew, these people, these are really strange people. And we laughed about it. I
You
mean,
looking good.
the guy who was the leader was this woman's husband. When he stood up to talk, all you could see is the rot in his teeth. Thank you, Lita B. Thank you so very much. Are you new to the show? Are you new to the point that you've never been one cocktail hour with Rick? If so, we would like you to please write to us.
I'll put that up. Keep
Put it up.
continue with Dan's
All right.
story.
So we're laughing about these crazy people. We go back in for a little while longer, but we didn't even stay the whole meeting. It just wasn't interesting. But the guy, like I said, he had these terrible teeth, and they were full of rot. And, well, are you familiar with Dan and his Would You Rather? This little Would You Rather where he brings up something and he says, would you rather do this or would you rather do this? And both things are horrible. Well, we would do things like if you would want to screw the wife of this guy, and she was not exactly attractive either, or instead of that, you would suck on his rotten teeth. Oh, God. And then have to drink and eat all the fluids. This is what Dan will do. He does it on Dan Bill the podcast periodically. And he usually plays the soundtrack from the, was it $10 million pyramid or the $1 million pyramid? Was it $1 million pyramid? Was a show.
40 chair, 40 chair.
Party chair. That's just because it's a pleather chair. All right, so we decided that we were going to book, but before we did, he asked, how would you like to go to Gettysburg with me? I was going to go up this weekend, so that was a Friday night, or no, it was a Wednesday night, I think. So we kept going for a little while. We decided to do this, and then we left. And that was the last time we
Who
both
Wants
went
to
back.
Be a Millionaire was the name of the show.
Right. So he plays that in the background and does the Would You Rather sometimes. So that weekend, I went with Dan up to Gettysburg. I'm thinking gunpowder because it was the first time I ever captured a recording of gunshot and cannon fire. And I'm talking about a flintlock gun, rifle, where you would hear, that was the first was the arm striking, and then the second was the firing of the round.
Did you pass intercourse PA?
On that particular pathway, I didn't, but I had bird in hand the whole time I drove. And that led to some bad visibility out the windows. The Madness Hour. Really? Well, I know I've seen your comments on the channel, so I'm glad that you're here listening live. And I was wondering what you did, Madness Channel, so kudos to the Madness Channel. Maybe anybody here is interested, they should go look up the Madness Channel on YouTube and see what they're up to. Michael Lutz again. Thank you very much again, Michael. Gosh. I started out the episode talking about how wonderful you were to us Tuesday. And now, you know, you've helped me to pay the mortgage payment for this month. I mean, it's tremendous. We're not going to have to get kicked out of my house now because of you. You are beautiful. I want to kiss you. The first man I've ever French kissed. I want it to be you.
But don't use your tongue. Oh, God, close it.
Ow! Because my tongue came out. So who is that? Hey, Rick and Darlene. Jordan. Hey, Jordan Volk. How you doing tonight? Carson Thorpe. JT. We are going crazy. All right, so I've been asked to keep going and push it till 10. So that's what we'll do. We'll go till 10. all this special attention, and monetarily and eyeball wise. I have 124 likes, still have 110 people in the channel. That is so tremendous. Thank you so much for sticking around and enjoying the madness. And if you haven't done so, please go over and click that like button. And if there's anybody in
We
here,
have 125 likes.
27.
Okay.
Now.
You say 127, I saw 125.
So if there's anybody in here who is not subscribed, please go do that.
Hey, Shelley.
And click the bell too. I'm sorry I got the hiccups a little bit. 128, 130. So we're going to hit a 150 tonight, I think. Definitely. And what is that? Oh, there's Bernie. Bernie Gomes. I bet your teeth are black, Bernie Gomes. And that's because of all the asses you lick. So why don't you just go away? I don't really care that much, but I certainly don't need to even read your bullshit. Anybody wants to, you can just eject him from the channel. That's how much you've impressed me, Bernie. I don't know why you wanted to do this, but you get to not watch my material as soon as a person who's moderating ejects you. Just ejects you. So, that's what you wanted. Goodbye. Have a good life. And you didn't mean one thing up or
Sorry,
down
Metal Maiden, I didn't
to
mean
my
do
channel.
that.
Just a dick. And I guess there's a lot of dicks in the world, but I really don't think I deserve dicks trolling me because I am a good person and I treat people nicely.
I'm sorry,
Right?
Metal Maiden. That was by accident.
I don't
until
try
I do
to-
that stuff. Okay, Rick, go on.
I'm just making sure he's gone, thank God.
Go on.
Well, he's timed out for 300 seconds. I'm gonna time him out for 300 years.
I removed him from the channel.
Did you? Good.
I tried.
If you don't like it, leave.
All right, well, that's it. Yeah, I know. JP Mins, thank you. He started by leaving comments on
Stop.
my videos about my brown teeth.
Follow
I told
CB_.
Dan about it and he laughed. Dan thought it was hilarious.
If anyone has Twitch and you use Twitch, you should follow Tom, my boyfriend, on Twitch.
How would they know? What's his handle?
Hey, Ingrid.
Haha, you can't tell because you're all chewing on stuff.
Hey, Joseph.
Wango Wango Tango. That's not it. Yeah, no worries. I'm sorry. Thank you, Nirmal. He got the boot. Well, he's off brushing his teeth.
That's the Switch, or I'm sorry, the Twitch handle.
The Twitch handle for Tom is CB.
CB
underscore slug. CB_slug. Go take a look. Michael Lutz again? Michael Lutz, you're just taking hundreds of dollars and then dividing them into little pieces now. You're not fooling anybody. I could let you adopt me.
I think he does, AJ.
What is that question?
Thanks, Soul.
Oh, thank you, Soul, for typing that. Yeah, I know. Twitch. I didn't know Twitch either, but it's another streaming platform. If you do video games, people actually, I think they pay to watch the people who are really good playing their army game or whatever it is. Gaming streams, yeah. Mostly video games, that's what I thought. Yeah, Pinkie Pie Sparkle. April, I'm glad that you asked for a birthday song. It was
Hey,
really
Barry.
fun. I have never had an April
Monica
before.
and Barry are getting married. Hello from
Carson Thorpe,
Veronica
thank you.
in Providence.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah. Good night,
Monica and
Michael.
Barry.
Thank you so much.
Well, God bless you both, and I hope that you have many happy years together. And if you can, get away, even if it's not to your destination that you want. Have some time to depressurize from the wedding and all that stuff. That's a lot of stress. So the two of you get away, even if it's just a local motel, using another dirty room training to make sure it's clean. Carson Thorpe for teeth whitening.
He had a smile.
Swanson, Bronson, Johnson just paid for my truck.
What?
He just gave us $100.
Wow. Thank you, SPJ. Peter Coffey from Dublin, Ireland.
See this? Utter shock. Wow, man. Thank you so much. Actually, Swanson, Bronson Johnson and I have been talking to try to put together a jam opportunity to make some noise together. And we even had a chat already about it. And another person was interested as well, but they actually got sick with COVID, so they balked at the idea of in person right now. And I'm not letting it stop me, but playing with somebody in their home or in my home, I certainly would find it to be a good idea to just wear a mask and be careful about it. Tomorrow when I go live stream, and don't forget, 10 o'clock tomorrow night, live band known as Madhouse doing a tribute show for the work of Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, 10 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll be streaming it live. We just love to make noise. We love music. I didn't catch it. Something, brother Al. Was it Al? Get some chewing gum or something. But if I was chewing gum, I couldn't enjoy drinking a beer. I don't go for...
Yes, you do, Michael. He has a record at $200.
I don't go for teeth whitening, but I go for
Thanks,
dentistry, and I have my teeth descaled and cleaned
You have an
twice a
appointment
year.
coming up.
In fact, I have
I'm
one
glad you did,
coming
bud.
in 2 weeks. Usually I use a mint flavored gel that they polish the teeth with. And 137 likes too is great. So I actually take care.
Move away from your teeth.
I take good care of my teeth. I still have most of my own.
Hey, babe rookie.
But everybody have fun. I don't care. I don't care. So my teeth are the color of
Would
shit.
you get off the damn subject?
You know, I do like them too, but I haven't been to one for a long time. As you know, the ones I go to are rated G, of course. There's no happy ending or anything. But I haven't had a good massage since I got the coupon from Jen and got that massage by this woman who could bench press 500 pounds and do 10 pull-ups without even thinking about it. Yes, a little bit like a butchy kind of a girl, but strong hands, let me tell you. Have I ever done float therapy? No. You mean when you get into the tank of water and it's like salt water, it's warm and it's dark in there, like Altered States, the movie from the 70s. Remember that? I don't know why it's a obsession with the teeth. It goes to this guy, Bernard Gomes, who started it. I'd never had anyone ever say anything about it.
Yes, you did. When the black light's on them, you're...
Oh, well, yeah. Well, when anybody opens their mouth with black lights being shined in their face, your teeth glow a different way. Yes, I had cigarette candy and we used to chew on that. He's jealous of the hair that I still have at age 62. That could be it. Cause I mean, I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm not the God's gift to women or anything.
Twitter though, is it? Where is it?
Madhouse does have a page on Facebook. And this evening earlier, I posted a couple of messages under a couple of the posts that he had. They already had this booked back in November or earlier, so I posted on those. Gina Living Good, thank you for something sweet to eat. Thank you. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to eat talcum powder because that'll help to grind the brown scum off of my teeth. Okay,
Enough with the gun.
I got enough. No, she loves that.
I love it.
She likes to hit me with her gun
He doesn't
darts.
listen.
I don't listen. So what?
So you get shot.
He's still gonna do it.
You're
regardless.
I thought it was when I got a little dirty you'd shoot me, but no, it's now it's
every chance-
everything.
Every
And when you
stick.
don't listen,
When I don't
and
listen,
when you go too far,
or I'm pushing a little bit, but I haven't gone all the way to saying something like uterus, vajayjay,
That's just female anatomy.
a moist vajayjay. Okay, that's the difference. That is the difference.
hey Ingrid,
Did you call somebody an ingrate?
Ingrid.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm probably saying it incorrectly.
Let's see. Let me say, was she here? There's Honey.
N-G-R-A-D.
Ingrid, yes, that's a good one. Topol toothpaste. Get you a can of Grizzly or Red Bear bone soap.
What?
Red Bear bone, what?
It says
Get
red
a can
man.
of Grizzly or Red Man Bohos.
Executioner.
I don't know what that is.
But he was targeting on my
A fish taco. No, I just need to get maybe a wire brush.
Chore boy.
Chore Boy. I'll just chew on Chore Boy. I love the sour you get from chewing on the copper. Just like the same sensation rats get when they chew on it. And that's why they use it to stuff in the space around where pipes go through into the wall. Comet, used to use Comet. I don't know why, but somebody told me use a little Comet for stains, so you put a little in there and
Yeah, that's healthy.
rub it on.
And
It's
make
not
sure
good.
You swallow it after.
Hey, JT, who is your friend Connie Lingus? I didn't know Connie myself. Did you know her well? How well? Did you get down and dirty with her? Connie Lingus? Another tip from Michael Lutz. Thank you, Michael Lutz.
Tipper of the night.
The tipper of the year you're talking about. I don't think anybody has ever laid down this kind of cash for this old boomer. Al donated $1.99. It doesn't matter. A cunning linguist. So, Little Squash, are you a cunning linguist or are you a person who gets their cunning read? Once a month at least.
It's right, job.
That is weird. I don't think that necessarily when that happens, you get the cunning linguist read.
His knee, he had cortisone shots in both of them the other day.
He's feeling great.
Right there. So, I don't know if you heard this, but the other day when I got these shots, I got slightly dizzy and a little bit. I'm sorry,
Oh,
honey.
he spilled the beer.
I'm sorry, I spilled the beer.
I told you not to put that shit on the floor.
I got a little bit woozy, a little bit faint. So I sat down for a couple of minutes. It was crazy. I don't think so. The result of me getting the needle in my leg and it hurt, and I wasn't really thinking it was going to hurt at all, and it just surprised me, and it's like, oh man, I felt that.
I had one a week before him.
She only had one knee done. I had both knees. Right? You only got your high knee done. I got my high knee and my low knee done.
I'm not going to, because I don't know what half these cards are yet. No.
No? Okay. Ricky spilled his beer. Yeah, tin foil will give you that sourness too. Also, licking a 9-volt battery when you connect the two different parts to your tongue. Ever do that? Why would you do that? To see if
Yes,
the
they
battery
started. He got
still
one in
is
each
charged.
knee.
That's
I got one
why.
in my right knee. So we were high knees.
We didn't get one in our hiney. A beer spill is a party foul. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's exactly. Test the battery with your tongue, just to see if you get that little
Ooh, that
zap.
sounds horrible, little squash.
What?
Buying tin foil with fillings is a whole damn nightmare.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna do that. Hiney ho. No, ma'am. Spilling bong water is definitely a party foul, and that's a lot worse of an odor than beer after the fact. Are you flushed up? Well, just make sure you stay home. It's too cold to go out. It's going to be below freezing again, and it's windy. And I know, because we were out there a little while ago,
It's
and
30 degrees right now.
It's 30 right now?
Showing, yeah. We have gotten emails from 3 newbies, so thank you very much.
oh, all right, great.
Don't forget,
Mike, I'm actually
if you're a newbie, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please.
down to water. So it's time to,
You want another beer? Or you want a drink?
yeah.
What would you like?
You give me one of your,
I'll take a Jack and Coke.
Okay.
I do have that.
I know, I saw.
I can't stand that. We have Coke,
You can't stand it.
not Jack,
You don't like it?
not.
Would you like one?
Sure.
Okay. You want Coke Zero or Coke?
Coke Zero.
And tell you what, give me the Coke Zero with Jim Beam.
It'll be, don't worry, it'll be almost
She's ignoring.
I don't know if she's gonna get it.
You probably want to switch business.
And
Are you still on?
would you? I'm gonna go. Would you tell her no more than that? Because she'll put half a glass of booze in there, and
She
then
likes it strong.
she breaks my ass. I can't stand her making these. My wife's got a really heavy pour, so she is definitely generous. But I don't usually drink like that strong of a drink. It's like ice and mixer, and then that much alcohol in a glass that deep, right? Do I like Coke? In the past, I have. But the truth is now, I don't know if I could even trust any of that. With all the fentanyl being put into all those drugs. I'm not exactly a heroin
We
addict.
don't have Jim. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, we do.
we
Oh,
have Jim.
No.
it's
We have Jack, no Jim.
a big bottle. Look down on the counter.
How about Crown Royal?
Hun, I have a bottle right on the counter. I did. It's a big
Oh,
bottle.
I see it. No, it's Granddad.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry.
Granddad.
Omar says,
See, sit in there and smile down.
tell Nirmal that he's ready for his session. Nirmal, Omar is ready for his session. Mega Death Gigantor. Holy shit. That's some cold temperatures. Negative 25 Celsius is what? Is that like negative 5 or so Fahrenheit? That's below zero. I don't go for that shit. Are you a shot and a half person? I'll do a double shot, but I'm doing it in a bigger glass with extra ice and mixer. It's negative 9 here. Oh, she said 900. I must have been in degrees Kelvin. Is that right? I caught you. Kelvin is a scientific measurement temperature. Standard pressure temperature, STP. I used to do 3 shots in a drink when I was bad. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a virgin of any kind, but I need to have at least a little bit of the mix flavor stronger than the booze. It can't be too much. We went to a show down in Florida, and there was this tent set up as a bar. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Remember that place?
Barely.
They said, we pour generously. Generously. So I got, say, like a rum and Coke. Or old Captain Morgan even, right? When I got my drink, it was the color of that rum, and you had ice cubes. And I think she must have put a little bit of Coke in there. And I was like, oh my God, I can't drink that. That's too strong. I came back for a glass of soda and then I was able to drink it after I spread it between 2 drinks. And the pricing of the drinks was pretty good. It was like a $6 or $5 a drink. And they were using good brands, and they poured them like that. It was the same experience for my wife and my friends. They were trying to get us drunk. The bag for the Crown Royal is very nice. My sister used to use it for quarters for laundry. It was a very fancy way to take your quarters to the laundry. And she would do that. You know, you do all your laundry in a couple of hours at the laundromat, stay there the whole time. Not fun. I don't want to do that. I was in a titty bar years ago in Vegas, and it was $16 for a beer back then.
Wow. Ooh, it's so cold.
That's because you were paying for the dancers. And there was always a trick they had. You'd be talking to one of the dancers in between her turn and somebody else is up on the bar dancing with their pole and everything. So they'd ask you to buy them a drink. Okay, I'll buy you a drink. Their drink was always the same thing, and it was like $25. I think it was like a Shirley Temple, really. It wasn't even probably alcoholic. But I guess she must have split the money with the house to get as many people to buy a drink for her. She got money out of that. Worst I ever did was a lap dance. And then I didn't even have the rest of the night to revel in it. What happened? The car wouldn't start, or I was locked out of the car. I forget what it was. And I had to have my wife come pick me up at the titty bar. And she was not happy. Were you?
No.
Because she was already in bed.
I didn't know where the hell you were and who the fuck you were with.
And I was also with someone she really detested. Not just hate, detested. That was epic. Yes. But it was epic how many titty pinches I got when I got home, I bet.
That's right. That was a long time ago.
Oh my God. The guy blew his load at the club and wrote the girl a check. And then canceled it right after. Well, I guess he didn't mind paying for the canceled check fee. It's probably about $25.
I'm trying to remember where we were living when that happened. I think that
We were
might have
at
been
Beta Court. Yep.
That's how long ago it was.
Joe Tomley is in the room.
Hey, Joe, hello
Joe
there.
Tomley, the tardy man, but he's here. Good to have him too. So is Michael Lutz still here?
Yes, he is.
Is it okay? Good. So I have been showered with blessings tonight, and I really appreciate it. Plus 150 likes any second. I can feel it coming. Yes, 10:30. These people are having a great time. What are we going to do in the next half hour anyway? Okay, we're still going. Cheers to everybody here. Glad you stayed. We still have 95 people on a roll, celebrating our new used truck, new to us truck, that Swanson, Bronson, Johnson paid for. Yeah, it's just before bed anyway, right off a lot. After this, we'll just go to bed.
They also paid for the tires I had to buy because I ran over them.
Well, that's good tonight. That's yes. We don't need to talk about that unless you want to mention it. No? Okay. Happens to everybody. I have a record. Yes.
Metal Maiden, we'll see you next time.
Metal Maiden is going on? Okay. Hugs, Hunt. Take care. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, we'll have that live band tomorrow night at 10 p.m.
Good thing they had good steak. Was it strip steak?
I'm glad that we've done that for you, Carson. Smiles and laughs are good medicine. It's still a tough time. Economically, we still have COVID around. I don't know what the future is. At one point, I was looking a little optimistic at it because the new strain, the Omicron, was possibly, Michael Lutz, God bless you and thank you. Thank you for being with me and thank you for your generosity. You were enormously generous. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to tell the story.
You want to tell a story?
I'm going to tell the story. I went out yesterday. Don't put it on me.
Oh,
Nope.
All right.
I had to go to CVS. I still haven't picked up the prescription.
Do you hear?
And I went into CVS and they have this wonky curve. It wasn't a straight curve. There's like a big hump in the curve that comes out and goes back in.
Yeah, so it would go out. What it's trying to do is keep people from coming up.
It was not. You can
Not
go
you,
that way.
the other direction.
So anyway, I ran over.
Yep. Hit the damn
I
curb.
got out and looked at the car. Everything looked okay. By the time I got a block down the road,
Losing air.
I knew something was going on and my tire pressure light came on, so I drove into the old CVS that is no longer there. It's closed.
Open parking lot. So she parked there.
So I figured, well, instead of me calling Rick, who had just laid down for a nap, and he would get really bent if I tried to wake him, I figured I'm going to call AAA. I didn't have the card with me. I text Kylie, she was at the gym. I text Jen, she was on her way to leave. So anyway, she came in, she took a photo of my AAA card, and she sent it to me. So I said, okay, I can call AAA. I tried to find it on the internet. I must have been in a dead zone. I could not get online for anything.
This is what you want.
Before the AAA, I tried to call our insurance company because we have roadside assistance. But by the time you had to get on the internet for them to help you. They sent you a link, and you had to click on it, and then they walk you through it. Why can't they just talk to you? Anyway, I couldn't get on. So then I actually called AAA. In the meantime, I've been calling the house, stop it, Rick. Over and over again for him to answer the phone. You know what he does? Does he answer the phone? No. He texts me asking me if I'm home. So I can answer the phone or stop it from ringing.
Can you take it off the hook? I was ready to just go take the phone off the hook. Oh my
So
God.
He finally calls me. He goes, I'll come up. And I can tell he's already pissed because I disturbed his sleep.
Woke me from sleep like a bear, you know.
So then I'm on the phone when he pulls up to AAA. They can come, but it's going to be an hour wait. So I canceled the call because Rick's there. And he changes the tire. And the tire is ripped, so we knew we needed a new one. And you almost can never buy just one tire. And then, of course, him and I had a big blowout because he's like, how could you be so fucking stupid to run
I
over
did
a curb?"
not. I said, how did you not see the curb?
How many times did you ask me that same question?
Ow!
Many, many times.
Michael's back.
Hey, Michael.
He heard about you having to spill your heart out.
Yeah, blow out over a tire. That's
Yep.
So anyway, we make it home. We're still married. I call and make an appointment. So I went today. 2 new tires and an alignment. So that was $450.
Yeah. It's not cheap doing something like running.
Don't, because guess what? I have many stories I can tell about you.
It's just one of those things that happen. It's a shame, but what can you do? You can't cry out over spilled milk. Right, hon?
You're so full of shit.
I was being held at, a gun pointed in my face. I had no choice but to cave. I've caved and you're still going to shoot me?
If you don't watch it, yes.
I don't understand this. I relent. She appealed for me not to say anything, not to rub it in anymore. So I was not going to. And then, was I going to tell her about it today? No, I wasn't going to do that.
No, he wasn't.
I wasn't going to tell anybody about it. I was going to keep quiet and was not going to embarrass her on the show that she ran into a
That's
curb.
right, Bourbon Cap. I normally don't. I'm pretty good.
Well, I got some stains on the rug in here. It does look a little bit like milk of magnesia.
Yeah, it's called beer.
White? That white residue is not beer. I think it was somebody's, you know that stuff you get in the corner of your lips?
Ooh,
It's kind of whitish and
Crumbo.
frothy, and it's really gross when people talk too much and their mouth is real dry and they get this stuff and they have like the little bits of spit between their top and bottom lip and they're talking still. Don't you hate that?
Shaylee, you call
I'm
this
gonna
a family
hurl.
show?
Guess why I just said all that? See if I can make somebody a little squeamish. I'm so bad. Shut up and drink for a minute, Rick.
Yeah, you're telling me the wrong alcohol, and then when I tell you we don't have it, you want to give me a hard time.
Well, it wasn't Jim Beam. I have Jim Beam in Florida. Up here, I have Old Granddad. Why? They don't sell that down there. They sell the Old Granddad up here. And I like Old Granddad better than
Yes,
Jim
it
Beam.
did, Mega.
And they're about the same cost as
Mouth
well.
corner cheese.
Mouth corner cheese, that's right. From up a lip. Instead of from under, it's from up a lip. That little bit of drool and fat cells, and it's terrible. It's totally awful. And with the brown teeth, it makes it even worse.
Hat flat.
Brown teeth, and then that shit, it's like, it's sauerkraut, spittle, basically. Rick, did you mention playing the Flushing Frenzy game? You know, loopsy oopsie, we did, but
Tuesday, not today.
I mentioned it. It's down in Florida. But when we return to Florida, just wait. We're going to play Flushing Frenzy on one of the cocktail hours.
What liquor store do you guys go to?
Different ones.
What's the one where you almost fought that lady?
The adult is getting.
That was at
The one
Ajax.
up by Wendy's.
The little one,
And that's where you hurt your knee, right?
that's where I hurt my knee. Because this lady started to back up, and I'm in her way. I had already backed out.
Hey, Noah.
And I couldn't get out of her way because of just unfortunately where I had moved my truck to.
Jack, around February 3rd.
So I couldn't get out of the way. There was nowhere for me to go forward or backward. I was having to get out, and I was too focused on paying attention to her, not running into me on the passenger side.
Good night, Carson.
Headed out, okay, Carson, peace, man. So
Ooh's been down.
I got out of the car or truck. I came around, and as I went over to her car, I twisted my knee. And
You had to yell
that
at
did
this
it.
old lady.
That's what did it. Just a little twist, and I was messed up. And
You had to
I
yell at that old
actually,
lady.
the pain didn't go away until after we had arrived up here in Maryland. Just a little before Christmas, I noticed it was gone. It's not connected. This lamp is not connected to this chair. It's standing on its own behind the chair. But I can see how it's lined up, and it looks like it's coming up out of the back of the chair, but they are not attached. I can't do that. Right, Bo? I can't do that. And Bo's right here. You see him? Bo, are you down there making noise? I don't know if you saw him or not Did you see him? Oh, there. Okay. He's a good boy. He's gravitated over here and he's laying against my leg and he had his little face over my shoe. Aw, so cute. So cute. So, for any football lovers, this weekend is going to be fun. It is wild card weekend. So we have games Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday night will be the last of the wild card games. Of course, my Orioles in Baltimore are out of it. Go Bills. Joe wants the Buffalo Bills, and they're in it.
We want the Bucks.
We want in the National Football Conference, we want to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Come on, baby.
who are playing the Philadelphia Eagles, and that should not be too hard of a challenge for the Bucks. They should be able to handle it. When they're going to have problem is when we get down to the NFC Championship,
No, they're
and
not.
the
Joe.
Packers really will be probably the team we play. Yes. So that's my prediction is that we will
Oh my
see
God. Rick,
what?
Swanson said, Rick, did you just say the O's are out of it? You realize you have more followers and show up for the O's games?
Oh, I thought I said Ravens, but I might have said the Orioles by mistake.
You said both of them.
I meant the Ravens and the Buccaneers. They were,
Did you hear what I just said?
yeah, that Orioles, because there's more people on my stream right now than sit in the
On your channel.
on my channel for sure. There's more subscribers than there are at the average
O's game.
attendance at a Orioles game at Camden Yard.
Something simple and
I'm sorry.
really screw it up.
I guess I did. So, is everybody really thinking that I'm farting sitting on this chair?
They know it's the chair, but they call it the fart chair because every time you move, it makes a noise. You want to put a throw on it to quiet it down?
Yeah, and now they're going to lose some seats so it doesn't look as empty, right? That's why they're modifying it. It's only going to help them look better. So maybe it'll look like more people are going, so more people will go. It's like putting the same amount of food on a small or a large plate. If you put it on a small plate, it appears to be more food.
Pull my finger chair.
And
It's
what was that sound?
pull my finger chair.
There's definitely something coming out when I pull her finger. I don't know what it is.
It's that damn chair.
It's not the chair, it's coming out of your side of the room.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
You're making a noise.
I know I am. But I'm trying to pretend it's yours. It's ventriloquism.
It's the elephant under the chair.
It's the elephant under the chair. That's about right. It's the ghost of Derek, or Derek Okora again. Poor Derek Okora is getting less than the best attention on this episode, being associated with the most ridiculous ghost hunting show ever known. And it wasn't his best role. He probably was a Shakespearean actor at one point.
Yes, Pinkie Pie. I have.
Walking farts. I sometimes produce loud, wet-sounding flatulations. And there's nothing on the gusset.
No, wait a minute.
Nothing on the gusset However, the sounds that come out
Sound very wet.
they sound hideously wet. They sound like you just shit your pants, Rick. They're sharts with extra shart. That's what they sound like. And then they're dry. How is it? I don't know. But they're not moist, they're dry.
You weren't down there.
But a very flappy sounding. Maybe I have chambers in my duodenum which give an echoey effect. And that's why,
Root beer.
and I'm sure it's moist in there,
Take that root beer home.
that you get that sound. That moist, wet fart
We're
sound.
not going home.
Oh, okay.
We'll be back.
Oh.
My friend Cheyenne's gonna come over too,
Okay.
Oh yeah, Cheyenne.
and we're gonna get a little.
A little trunk.
A little.
Is he able to see with his glasses? Because he's looking a little
His duct tape.
cockeyed. Yeah, Rick was a help tonight.
Rick, fix it.
The Rick fix it. I tried to use super glue of 2 different kinds to fix the plastic frame of his glasses. It snapped like right here, so the lens is popping out. And he has a fairly thick lens because unfortunately he has really bad eyesight. And I used the fast acting that dries in seconds, and then the one that takes longer, that's more of a gel. Both Gorilla Glue brand.
And neither one.
So neither one would hold that plastic. It was something about the plastic. So I used a thin piece of duct tape that I tore it to about this thickness, about like yay long, and I put it on right here across the top of the frame, and it didn't cover the glass part at all. It just stayed on the frame. And it did it. Yeah. JB Weld, trampoline farts. Now, I'm going to have to back up a little bit, so I would like a little information about this. The oaky barrel flavor. Yes. I love the fart that has the oaky barrel flavor. God, a lot of people are having their stuff timed out. Intestinal ventriloquism. Thank you very much. That is exactly what it was. The
Well,
poot
I
vocabulary.
would like to say something about farts.
All right, what about them?
Okay. I had gastric bypass back in 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
You know what gastric bypass is, right? So her stomach, in her case, it was reduced to the size of like that, right?
I don't know, something like that.
Small pocket. Okay.
Women do too, fart, Joe. That's what I'm getting ready to tell you. Well, when you have gastric bypass, one of the, you may want to call it a side effect,
Michael Lutz, good night. Thank you very much again, man.
you
Over
fart
and above.
up a storm, and they are really smelly.
Oh,
Now, they're not as bad now, but the farts are still a problem. Not as bad as they were.
Oh.
But you definitely want to, if you're going to do this, you need to find something that can cut that smell.
what did you find?
It was something the doctor was selling. We still have some
Be-
downstairs.
Beano?
No. It's something to spray the air. There's no way to get rid of the farts.
Oh.
So you have to try and take care of the smell.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Rick, you've lived with it.
It doesn't smell that bad.
Not anymore.
I don't think it ever really smelled very
Oh,
bad.
yes, it did.
Beano, I got another person. Look how many darts she has to shoot me with at any time she wants. Look at all that.
I hit the bag.
Isn't that a lot? Yeah. So just want to let you
No,
know,
it wasn't just the gas
she has
surgery. It went
plenty of
on
ammo.
for years.
do you fart every time you hit the mark?
No.
Okay. I didn't enjoy the farts. All right, I did. I liked smelling them.
No.
They had a nice cabbage-like
Oh,
character.
I'm glad for you,
And
Joe Tomley.
Tommy loves the smell of his. They smell of vanilla, cinnamon, and mixed with cabbage. After you mix it with cabbage, you can't smell
George, that's
cinnamon or vanilla anymore. No, you can't. Covered up. Fart proudly. Fart proudly. So, we all have that happen to us.
I'm gonna turn that light off
No, because
and
it'll.
turn that one on.
No.
No? Okay.
It's nothing more than the expulsion of gastric fumes through the anal orifice.
Oh, here's a good one about farts. Rick and I first met, and we go on our first trip together to see the leaves changing.
On
We were-
Skyline Drive.
It was actually
Virginia.
too late. They had already changed.
We were a couple weeks too late.
But the thing is, it was our first overnight trip together.
Getting away and having a room and making the bed hit the wall and things like that. Good old days.
So we get out to take some photos,
I have this nice camera.
and he's holding the camera on my shoulder to take a photo. And he farts.
Right behind her. And then she
And what do you say, Rick?
and I say, it's a natural bodily function.
So then I felt, oh, it's okay, I can fart in front of
No,
him now.
she got carte blanche after that. So ever since then, in the bed, walking to and from the bathroom, whatever, doesn't take much. Darlene lets it out. She doesn't like any pressure to build up in there. Doesn't like gassy
Hey,
ass.
Rose, I like that.
So she just lets it roll right out. So,
But also on the way back, we stopped at a place to look at, I don't remember, and we had to go down this pretty steep decline.
yes,
I didn't know if I was gonna be able to make it back up, because here we are, we hadn't, been together.
wasn't
all
that the
long.
natural bridge again?
No, it
That
was not
wasn't?
the no, no.
But it was a waterway or something
Yeah.
down there.
And I had to take so many breaks, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he is not gonna wanna see me, cause I can't even make it up this path.
So there's a couple of places that we love to go camping in Maryland. One is near the town of Thurmont and the presidential retreat at Camp David. It's called Cunningham Falls. Very beautiful tree shaded stream. Pardon me. But when you walk up to the falls, a lot of roots, a lot of loose rocks and stones, pebbles. Darlene, unfortunately, she was on the ground every,
I fell one time,
okay, every 10 minutes.
and I had a backpack on, and I fell.
And
But the funny part about eons
our
ago-
first date was not at Leakin Park.
Our first real date, we went and saw a movie.
Yes. Good Morning Vietnam with
Robin Williams.
Rob Williams, yes.
That was our first date.
Yep.
But anyway,
good
we were
movie,
at
too.
Cunningham Falls. This is later in the relationship. Jen's about 9, I guess.
hmm
And we were hiking. We had gotten up to the falls.
Oh, this is
We
great.
sort of got lost, but we found our way
Yeah,
back.
we just got off of a trail a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, we did not follow the trail. We were following Rick. He did not follow the trail. And anyway,
We ended up,
Jen got stung.
we walked over a yellow jacket nest.
And Jen got stung, and she took off like a horse. She was galloping.
She
through
just
the
started
trees.
running down the hill. At the bottom, there is no place. It just like ends.
And one of the yellow jackets was in my hand. And I said, just go get Jen. And then when he finally gets her and brings her back, he had to get the bee out of my hand. It was on the top, not on the palm, but on the
Top of
backside.
her back of her hand, and it was like this with its ab.
Yeah.
It was nasty. But yeah, so we remembered that. That's
pretty good,
fond
K1-ish.
memories. Our fond memories. Another nice trip, we went camping. Another bee story.
It was a hornet got me.
No, not talking about you getting caught.
Oh.
So I think it was a yellow jacket again. We were camping in a tent.
Oh.
And it was the morning. We had just had breakfast and a bee was flying around my face. I tried to blow it away. I first went, and when I did that, the bee got sucked into my mouth
And stung him on the tongue.
and stung me on the tongue. And it was still in my tongue. And I'm holding my tongue out.
Yes.
And I get the bee off my tongue. So she got the thing off after she stopped laughing too hard.
No, I
Yes,
got
you
it
did.
out, and then I laughed.
You laughed before. It took a couple of moments before you get yourself together. So then she pulled it out, and I got some Benadryl, 2 Benadryl. Luckily, no, I didn't need an EpiPen, Andrew. That would have been really sad. Yellow jacket off, yeah. Jack off, get it? Yellow jacket off. That was good. I like that. Yep, yellow jack off. Of course, a side effect of Benadryl is sleepiness. And after getting
Wow, SBJ.
that bee sting venom in my bloodstream, it knocked me out.
He slept for the rest of the day.
I didn't wake up till evening.
I got to read all day.
She got to read and relax all day long. I slept off the bee sting and lost the whole day on a Saturday. When you're camping on the weekend, it's Friday, you get there late. You camp, you have a fire, you go to bed. Saturday, you wake up. Saturday's the only day you got the whole day to really enjoy it. And Sunday, you got to pack it up and be out of there by usually 11.
And this is before we did electric. This
Yeah.
was before your CPAP, before electric. Everything was roughing it.
So it was like when you take down a tent, and I recommend if you've never done it, a ground
Good night,
cloth.
Valerie.
Valerie, thank you for being with us. I hope you've enjoyed this. Valerie Bremelo. Back to work I go.
Hey, is Victoria in the? Oh, there's Victoria. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I thought I
was
missed her.
visually Victoria coming in, I think?
No. Valerie Brumbelow. Saying good night.
Oh, really? Okay. No, Victoria Ludwig. Okay, there she is. Glad I could pop in before we ended. I thought I saw you, Victoria. Welcome to the super late version. I don't know when we're going to actually end. We've agreed to go to 10:30. So that means we're coming close to the end, and you're just hopping on. We started at 8 o'clock. Yes, we did. So we're looking at a
Hey, Greg.
150-minute.
Hey, guys, don't forget, if you're new to the channel,
Yes.
I'm going to put information up, but also we would like you to subscribe. That would be wonderful.
Click the bell so you get notified. Don't forget anybody who just came in, like Victoria Ludwig. We have live rock and roll, bringing it to you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on this channel. I'll put a link for the live stream up earlier. By like 6 or 7 p.m., it'll already be in place. So you could go just look under community on the
And
homepage.
there's always
It'll be
Discord
there.
after.
And of course, you can go to the channel and you can click on it that way. But I will be posting it early for people to get into the room. Yes, Third Martian, still here. What's happening over in Discord? Anything? Third Martian is one of the regulars in the Discord. Friday night late time for Rick's Eroticas. Oh my God.
Yes,
Not really.
once we did.
We had an epic night. Largely thanking you for the part of it's epic to us.
Bud gave us 102.
And Bud gave us 100 too, so did
And so-
Swanson.
Yes, SBJ.
Yes. So, and Sandy Gay. Well, I think Sandy Gay can say goodnight. Can Sandy Gay say goodnight, you think?
Yeah, but you know I'm gonna smack her.
Hey, it's Sandy Gay. I whored my way in. I whored my way in at the very end.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I can tell you all, oh, you're so beautiful. I love you so much.
No, I hate it,
Uh,
Greg.
I didn't put on any makeup because, I was just being Dick Rick instead of myself. So look for Nirmal's post. If you want to keep on chatting, you can do it on Discord. Yes, you can. She is something. She does all kinds of good stuff for the channel. And she also does good stuff for Dan Bell. Did you know that? I didn't know. Yes. She is overseeing his Reddit sub-channel, I think. Maybe that's what it is. So he told me about this. I was so surprised. But there, she posted it. There's your link for going to Discord. If you need to send a message to us, it's on there as well. And if you want to go check out our website and our store, it's at ricksarahstar.com. You could get one of the new shirts, like the Shopping with Rick,
Good night, soul.
with the new logo on the front. Or the one that was designed by Soul
That's cool,
Cecita,
Jamal. I didn't know that.
right? And it still has the front logo, the same kind. And these are all available if you go to ricksarahstar.com. We even sell the same on the back as the front. In this one we call the logo version or the new logo.
Sandy, your voice got so deep.
Oh, I forgot to take my voice box.
SBJ, where you
oil.
going for 10 hours?
I don't know. He's going somewhere for 10 hours, maybe to sleep.
No, he's going for a drive.
Oh, we're going to
That's
have a
right, Shay,
10-hour ride. Well, I don't think that he's been drinking, so he is sober. But make sure you stay alert. Drink water. That way you'll have to pee, and that way you'll stay awake because you're holding it the whole time. I have lots of good ideas. Don't forget the tacks in your shoes. They also are good so you can give yourself pain when you push on the brake or the gas.
Say goodnight, Sandy.
Say goodnight, Sandy. I'm guilty. I did it. I'm sorry. Oh, I liked it. It felt good. That's why I did it. You all are so beautiful. You're so cute. Please come back again. And don't forget, we have that special live music tomorrow night featuring the band Madhouse playing the music of Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. Until tomorrow night at 10, I guess the channel will close for now. Then Tuesday at 5 p.m. we'll be back again. Okay?
You're not going to be back.
Joanne Wickless, good night. Michael Lutz, good night. Swanson, Bronson, Alphalot, K1-ish, Dr. Normal, Joe Tomley. Well, then you got to come if you like him so much. Come watch my friends cover their band's music. Pink and Jordan, all of you, 81 of you still, and we are at 162 likes. Thank you so much. And thank you for the generosity of Michael Lutz, Bud's Red Hot, Swanson, Bronson Johnson, and others tonight, the Super Chatters. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And we say peace. Good night. Bye, everybody. We love you.